get your resume onto the job board, get it out there. Don't complain. Don't appear desperate. A lot of people use LinkedIn, and there's past, I guess, a few years ago, they started these little badges. So if you're hiring, you can have a little hiring badge on your picture. If you're looking for work, you have this hashtag open to work. I see this everywhere. And personally, I don't like it. I don't like that badge that says open to work because I think people have a perception that's unfair about this. And if they see that open to work, I think sometimes people will sort of assume that something's wrong with you. So the goal here is to ensure that people don't have that perception that you're desperate, that there's some reason not to hire you. Okay. And again, it's unfair. It's very unfair because, if you got laid off and it's not, you were great at your job, you were more than great, you got laid off along with many other people, but people aren't going to know the story behind that, right? So when you have this open to work, it kind of is sort of, it doesn't, open to work is such a nice phrasing. It's like, oh, I'm open to work. But I think it really reads as I'm desperate for a job. Okay. I'm not telling you not to use it. I'm just telling you that a lot of people have that perception of it, okay? And again, it's not a fair perception, but it is the reality. So you want to get rid of anything that's going to skew that perception of you. And a lot of times it's not going to be conscious. People aren't going to consciously say, oh, open to work, that I'm not going to hire that person, because a lot of people have that badge. But again, I think it's something that you want to stand out. And when you and everybody else, the recruiter or the managers, the hiring managers looking at, they see this open to work badge, it's sort of, you kind of blend in. I mean, if you look at the badge, it actually literally covers up your face. It covers up your picture. And is that really what you want? And as weird as it sounds, when somebody's, a company's looking for an employee, and when they're hiring and interviewing, they're getting dozens, if not hundreds of applications. In each interview, they're looking for a reason not to hire that person that they're interviewing. Everybody, even very skilled, highly experienced people, you could even say like the perfect employer, they're going to have things, one or two things that maybe a hiring manager might not like or might not be excited about. So what you want to do is we want to reduce those negatives. Okay, so if you have negatives on your resume or anywhere that somebody might be looking, your LinkedIn profile, your portfolio, your GitHub, those negatives are, once they kind of cross a threshold, and everybody's threshold is different, your resume might get thrown into the trash. Okay, and we don't want that. So you want to reduce the number of negatives. It's better to keep people curious. It's better for people to be curious and wonder like, hey, can this person do this? Rather than, oh, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like that. So reduce those negatives.